Welcome, my curious companions of the cosmos. Today we're diving into a philosophical argument that's all about your deepest yearnings and what they might mean. That's right, we're debunking the argument from desire, the claim that our innate longings point to something beyond the physical realm. If you've ever heard someone say that your desire proves God exists, then stick around as we unpack this intriguing but ultimately unconvincing argument for God existing. But first, let's check out the origins, then move on to the argument itself. The argument was born yesterday in a philosophy student's dorm room. It has some serious intellectual lineage. C.S. Lewis, the author of the Chronicles of Narnia and a very popular Christian apologetic, is most famous for developing this argument. In his autobiography, Surprised by Joy, and in other works, he experienced an intense longing that he called joy that nothing in the material world could satisfy. But the roots go way back. Augustine touched on similar themes in his famous quote, "Our hearts are restless until they rest in thee." Thomas Aquinas also alluded to it in his 5 ways. Even Plato got his hands involved in this one. The argument from desire goes something like this. Humans have natural desires that correspond to something in the real world. For example, hunger leads to food. But humans also have a desire for something beyond the natural world. Therefore, something beyond the natural world must satisfy this. It's essentially saying, I feel an emptiness that ice cream and Netflix can't satisfy, so there must be a God-shaped hole in my heart. However, I don't want to leave those confused behind. Let's clear up some common misconceptions. Misconception 1. Universal experience equals universal truth. Just because many people experience transcendent longing doesn't mean it correlates to something real. Many people experience deja vu too, but that doesn't mean we're all psychic time travelers or that we're living in the Matrix.
Oh, deja vu.
Misconception 2. Unfulfilled desires must have objects. Not all desires correlate to something that exists though. Kids have desires to be superhumans, and I have a desire that on the weekends calories don't count. Sadly, we can't get what we want. Now for the fun part, why this argument fails. Our desires didn't lead us to metaphysical truths, they led us to survival and reproduction. That feeling of something more might just encourage cooperation. No supernatural explanation needed, hence not invoking Occam's razor. Notice how people's transcendent desires almost always align with their religious traditions. A bit mysterious, isn't it? If the desire for transcendence pointed to one objective reality, why wouldn't we all want it? Instead, Hindus desire upon Brahman, Christians desire heaven, and Buddhists achieve nirvana. Our desires seem suspiciously shaped by our cultural expectations. Ludwig Feuerbach and Sigmund Freud both suggested that rather than our desires pointing to God, we might be projecting our desires into a concept we call God. We want justice, so we imagine a perfectly just judge. We fear death, so we imagine eternal life. We crave purpose, so we imagine a cosmic plan. Our transcendent desire might just be us wanting our wishes to come to reality. So where does that leave us? The argument from desire may describe common human experience, but it falls short of logical proof of anything supernatural. And as always, my companions, stay curious, stay critical, and never stop questioning. Goodbye. Oh, and also don't forget to like, subscribe and all that.